All right, girl, time to go. Hey guys, Third Gen Farmer here. I'm back, and today's our last day of wheat harvest. I'll get into why that is and why there's a kind of a jump in between what was the first day and now the last day of wheat harvest. And yeah. All right, so we're headed to the field now. Dad's already in the field and he's giving her. It's about like 6:30 p.m. So I'm a little bit late to the party, but we're still gonna go there. The wheat is actually almost finished. This is our last field here, and yeah, we're almost done. We didn't have much wheat this year, and I was also gone because of work and stuff, as it seems like I am this year. Not really working out great for me, but yeah, anyways. And when I was around last weekend, we had to, you know, fix some combines and this and that, and because of rains and whatnot. But now it's dry, we're good to go, and I'm just going to kind of finish up. When we finished last with my combine here, the cutter bar kind of stopped and everything kind of plugged up, so we stopped there. But now we're going to I kind of wanted to just, even though I wasn't going to be for that long, one, I love wheat harvest and kind of wanted to be there to finish it off, and two, kind of clear up all this stuff and finish that up there. So I'll see you guys once we get to the field here. Just letting the combine kind of warm up and everything. So all right, so we're at the field. As you can see, there is really not much left. I thought there was a little bit more than that left. So yeah, that wasn't even worth bringing the combine, but oh well, it is what it is. But at least I get to show you guys the end of harvest, and I'll kind of go over a quick summary. And obviously we're going to bring in all the trucks and everything in, and I'll probably include the switch over to canola in here as well. But here, let's get going here. All right, so just as I was going to start recording here, we're stopped. So like I mentioned before, our cutter bar literally just stops moving, or stopped previously. And we were pretty sure it was just because of this tough wheat straw that we're dealing with, but now I'm starting to think there might be another issue here, because this wheat is not that tough anymore. When we were first going, it was late at night and we'd stopped, so we were like, okay, maybe, but now I have a feeling there might be another issue. I'm really hoping it's nothing too serious, but either way, I'm gonna go along and clear all this and see if I can see anything down here, and I'll report back to you guys. Yeah, so we barely have anything left. That's unfortunate. I might not even be able to finish what I came here for, but hey, oh well. So I'm gonna keep going here. All right, so there's still wheat left, but I'm not combining. Thankfully the combine seems to be all right and everything. There's no issue with that. However, the header, I'll show you guys when I get stopped here, but right on the end there was a pretty significant weld that is broke, and so the wobble box is called, which is what makes the cutter bar go back and forth like this. Yeah, it's broke, so anyways, it's causing some extra resistance and a bend in the cutter bar and having some issues over there, unfortunately. So yeah, this header we're gonna have to get fixed. On the plus side, we don't need this for canola, so we shouldn't be affected by it now, but in some ways it's good that we kind of found that out. But yeah, that kind of sucks, but hey, we'll get it fixed. So I'm gonna dump into this truck the little bit that I do have in there, and man, I gotta clean that window, and then we're gonna be on my way to the farm again, and yeah, so all right, see you guys I guess in a sec here. Here we have it, the last of the wheat, and not much of it because I didn't do much of a pass, but windows were wicked dirty, I'm sorry. Alright, that was really not much, but Dad will finish that last little bit up. And that grain cart, I don't know if you can tell, oh, my window's too dirty. Oh, excuse me. That grain cart, oh, maybe now, is pretty full, so we'll have to dump that into this truck. I don't know how full this truck is. I think it's pretty empty, but could be wrong here. But with that being said, well, here, I'll get on the road, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of chit chat, not too much, just kind of a breakdown on our wheat this year, and yeah. All right, so here's a bit of a summary of our wheat this year. Well, a bit of a summary. It's not gonna be that much, but basically, as you guys might have seen, might have not, in my updates video, like crop update video way earlier in the year, our wheat was actually looking pretty good, at least in my eyes. Obviously, there's places that'll grow better wheat, and there's farmers that'll grow better wheat. But you know what? For us, I was very happy with how our wheat was looking. Now, obviously, there's a big heat wave and a lot of time between that video and harvest. Now, with all that considered and everything, our wheat last year, for example, our wheat last year yielded the best we've ever had on our farm. It was our highest yield, like bar none, on for our average. Now that average was 43 bushels an acre, and you know what? For us, that's good. Obviously, each farm is different and everything, but you know what? For us, that's what we got. Now for our wheat this year, our average, let's see here, before the start of today harvest, if we take how many bushels we had off at the start of today before we had harvested anything, and this is when there was about, like, well, a good lot of the field left, and we took that bushels and averaged it with our acres, we would get 43 bushels an acre. And that had not included how much we had to harvest yet today. So just kind of figuring kind of what we have in the truck. We don't know until it's, well, we really don't know until we deliver it, but we have a better idea once it's in the bin. But well, with what we have with those trucks being full, or you know what we got there, I think our average is right around that 55 bushels an acre ish. It's going to be between that 55 to 60 bushels an acre, which is great. It's fantastic. Obviously, that is, considering our highest was at 43, and now it's 55, 60, or whatever it is. I'll let you guys know in the end when we really know what I think of it. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna say that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. Dad's for sure really happy with it, and we had really good organic matter now to go back in as well, because we had really good straw. We processed it. Probably gonna have to harrow it because there was a lot of straw. There was also a lot of wheat. So yeah, anyways, so we're gonna get moving. I'll stop rambling on here. We're gonna get moving some trucks around, and yeah, and then finish off the wheat for sure, get it all in the bin, and do some switch over, get to our canola eventually when it's ready. All right, so we got the covers on here, but so this, as you can see, is broken. That's just this divider here. However, when we were looking, so this is our wobble box here. That's our wobble box. When we were looking, there's a weld right in there. It's kind of hard to see without the cover off, but you see that crack? Well, that's part of the weld that you can kind of see that's broken. And more of it up here. There we go. That's a better angle. It's kind of broke all through there. So that's kind of what went wrong here. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but anyways, I'm just kind of waiting because Dad's out at the field. He's gonna bring his combine back, and then well, we're gonna bring trucks and stuff, but just so for rides and stuff, I'm just gonna wait for him. In the meantime, neutral, low. I'm putting that in low speed. I'm just gonna set my combine, or start setting it to canola, because that's the next thing we're going into. We don't have any more peas or wheat, so I might as well start setting my combine for canola here. So I kind of we got some pictures and some numbers, so I'm just gonna kind of show you guys here. All right, take two. There we go, that's a lot better. All right, so I'm gonna speed us up here. So our rotor, we're gonna have to bring down. It's gonna be using this button. Okay, and then our fan as well, we're gonna have to lower. So I'm just hitting the button, and as you can see, our fan's going down. So it's belt driven, so this takes time. It's not like the new combines. Obviously, it's not like the new combines, but you know what? This is still a lot easier than it used to be on even older combines. So I will take a button in the cab any day. But anyways, I'm gonna get setting, and then we're gonna get moving trucks here. Right, so that's the end of this video. I'm using this clip if I've forgotten to do an outro for multiple videos. So if you're seeing this, I forgot to do an outro for this video, but whatever it was, if that was pea harvest, wheat harvest, canola harvest, any of them. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.